Hi, this is how to do solo Tower of Strength on a Dervish in the Fissure of Woe. The armor setup you'll be using is 5 Windwalker Insignias, an inherent +1 Earth Prayers headpiece, a Rune of Superior Earth Prayers, a Rune of Minor Mysticism, a Rune of Superior Vigor, and 2 Runes of Vitae. The weapons you'll be using are a Zealous Scythe of Enchanting with the inscription Energy +5, an insightful Staff of Enchanting with the inscription Have Faith, Energy +5 while enchanted, a Longbow of Enchanting with the inscription Energy +5, and a defensive set consisting of either an axe, spear, or sword of enchanting with the inscription Energy +5, and a Shield of Devotion with really any inscription, but if you want to be fancy, you can use Through Thick and Thin. Your attributes will be set to 2 Shadow Arts, 8 Scythe Mastery, 12 Earth Prayers, and 10 Mysticism. And your skills are Sand Shards, Vow of Strength, Death's Charge, Staggering Force, Eremite's Attack, Ebon Battle Standard of Honor, Mystic Regeneration, and Mirage Cloak. The Pcons you'll be using are a cupcake, an apple, a candy corn, and a golden egg. The foes you will encounter at ToS consist of 7 groups. Each of these groups have a separate aggro and can thus be pulled separately. There is one group of 4 abyssals and 2 mesmers that patrol north to south directly in front of the tower. And there is another group of 4 abyssals and 2 mesmers that patrol east to west, with their furthest, most easterly position being directly in front of the tower. Do not aggro either of these groups, because the mesmers will tear you apart. The remaining 5 groups will spawn when the quest is taken from Eternal Lord Terry's. These 5 groups consist of 2 rangers and 1 shadow patrol each, and they are what we will need to kill as part of the quest. We are exiting the forge right now, and we'll be running to ToS through burning. Avoid all of the skeleton aggro. You can switch to your defensive set. To get into burning, you'll need to hug this wall on your right in order to avoid those skeleton casters up there to the north. If they are patrolling too close to you for you to get by, wait for them to retreat back into one dot as you see here, and just run past them. Maintain Mystic Regeneration, Mirage Cloak, Sand Shards, and Staggering Force. Save your Death's Charge until the end of burning. Usually, there are 3 ancient scales that patrol north to south along this path. If they are present, you'll want to Death's Charge past them when they are in a more southerly position. If you do encounter ancient scales, they will remove all of your enchantments. Do not recast enchantments immediately after they are removed, or the scales will remove them again. Wait until you are at longbow range away from them to recast. Also, if there are abyssals at the exit of burning, do not attempt to run through them. Wait until they patrol away. Here, aggro as many rangers and shadow patrols as possible while avoiding at all costs aggroing the shadow mesmers. You can use a longbow as needed. Obviously, for this pull, maintain Mystic Regeneration, Mirage Cloak, Sand Shards, and Staggering Force. Here, I was able to aggro 4 of the 5 groups that we needed to kill. Pull the rangers back so you can get them somewhat close to each other. Pulling any farther back than this will cause the more southerly ranger spawns to break aggro. Watch the incoming mesmer patrol. Okay, it's patrolling away from us now, so we can Death's Charge to the rangers and spike them down. Watch the mesmer patrol. Okay, we should be good. You can clean up the remaining foes. Now we've killed 4 groups. We have 1 group left to kill, but before that we can kill the Shard Wolf. The wolf is over here. I like to pull the wolf back this way out of the path of the other Mesmer patrol. I purposely aggro these rangers and monks on the right. While pulling and spiking the wolf, keep an eye on the first Mesmer patrol on the left. The wolf is being naughty. I'm going to have to pull him again. Okay, he should pull back properly now. Ball the rangers on the wolf at the tip of the cliff here. The positions of the monks are irrelevant. Okay, they're in a nice ball. But don't spike now or you will aggro the Mesmer patrol on the left. Keep an eye on it before you spike. Okay, we should be good. You can death charge and spike the rangers. The wolf will die from the AoE. You can ignore any leftovers. So just walk past the Mesmer patrol into the valley here. Wait for the Mesmer patrol to walk north. And then you can sneak past them. This is the last group you'll have to kill. Pull the rangers back into a ball. Before you death charge to the rangers, make sure that the Mesmer group patrolling in front of the tower isn't within aggro range, but also keep an eye on a third Mesmer group that patrols east to west over this cliff in front of us. Okay, we should be good. You can death charge and spike. Now we've killed all 5 groups and the first part of the quest is completed. However, if you haven't noticed, I am the only one in this instance, so I will have to run back to Forge to send the mage. So to spare you the agony, I'll just cut ahead. Okay, so I sent the mage and I'm running back up to ToS. You can stand here and wait for the Lord to spawn. The position you're in right now is out of range of the Mesmer patrol. Once the Lord spawns, if you can death charge to him without aggroing the Mesmers, do so, as it is quicker. Otherwise, you can just sneak past the Mesmers into the tower, or simply pull the Lord out of the tower. Okay, we're able to death charge to him, wield a staff and pull him back. Switch to your scythe and just use your skills to kill him. Your damage will overpower him. And that is how you complete the Tower of Strength.